I talk about this a lot with our Wednesday community, always having that door be open. And I know a lot of parents are just really hunkering down in their anger and their bitterness, and they're slamming that door shut. They're saying, I'll never again, I'll never trust again, I'll never do this, I'll never do that. But what we're learning is that there's a fluidity to this. If I wouldn't have made a big deal out of the estrangement, because it was a big deal, because I went from talking to my daughter 2 hours every week to nothing. So it really, the contrast was just so incredible. There wasn't a big contrast with my mom. I didn't have a cell phone. We didn't talk like me and my daughter did. So the distance kind of became normal. And I think what we experienced with you is when we knew that you were hurting, we couldn't wait to jump on the call. Of course, we wanted to be there for you. If Christmas, it didn't matter that we had other plans or if we did or we didn't. We just wanted to get on the call with you because we wanted to know that you were okay. And that's, I think, that role that a mother always needs to remember that she carries. And if you're too angry and too bitter to do that, it just means you've got to work on your wounds. You've got to work on yourself. That's all it means. Because that anger and that bitterness that Cheryl and Dr. Ruth and I all had, and a lot of people on our call, it's not there anymore once you heal your pain. And my mom lets me off the hook every time we call, every time I call her. But in and out, I mean, we had arguments, or I was like, Mom, I can't talk to you, you're too negative. And I told her how I felt and everything. I know I hurt her feelings, but she let me off the hook every time. She answered maybe not every time, I don't know, but she answered the phone when I called, and she talked to me.